Malaysia has come under fire from the families for its handling of this crisis. In Beijing Sunday, they demanded evidence that Flight 370 crashed into the sea. Earlier this week, Malaysia's Defense Minister Hussein defended his country's response by declaring that history will judge us well. CCTV's James Chow spoke exclusively with him. He started by asking what message he wanted to convey to the families.
I want to speak to them heart to heart. And I have been meeting their relatives here in Kuala Lumpur. I've been talking to the Chinese leadership at every level. I think it is very important for me to do that today through you, James, and through CCTV. And I've got many, many requests, but I have chosen CCTV because of the huge Chinese population. I need to reach out to 1.4 billion people.
You reached out, you engaged, you embraced them literally this time yesterday when you sat face to face with many of those Chinese families who are here in Kuala Lumpur. What did they tell you and what did you tell them?
A request that we must not give up. They want an assurance that we continue with the search and rescue. That I've said in the affirmative. And I told them to read deep into my heart. Even hoping against hope, even praying for a miracle, no matter how remote, they're saying, please search for survivors. And I said, that's always been my priority. You know, it's not about the plane. It's not about the black box. It's about the people in the plane.
You've said that history will judge us and see that you did the right thing. Would you still stick by that? Would you still say that you wouldn't do things differently given a second chance or moving forward?
There is nothing that we can benchmark what we're doing in the history of the world today. I can't say that I've done it well or Malaysia has done it right because it's never, the world has not gone through such a situation. But what we have done in defense of Malaysia is that we have always been consistent in focusing on finding the aeroplane.
I want to return to the families because you went there with your family. There was one particular woman I know who stands out in your mind even this morning. Tell us about her.
My daughter broke down, my wife was in tears all the way through, meeting the Malaysian families, meeting the Chinese families. But Judy, we've all felt so close to her, though only meeting her for the first time, because she's 3 months pregnant. And she was appealing to me that don't give up. I said, I will never give up. I will promise her on the search and rescue, but she must promise me that she will look after her health.